Back in 1595 or so, Will Shakespeare pumped out a hot new show. It was rad, it was bad, it was dynamite play, which is why it still blows your mind today. So listen them good and it'll rip you'll get out of Romeo and Juliet. In the town of Verona, if you've heard the news, lived the Capulets and the Montagues. They shredded their stuff, these muckety mucks, in designer threads costing big, big bucks. They hated each other. Did these families, you could say they were lifelong enemies. Now the leading man, as you soon will know, was the Montague's son named Romeo. He was young and slim, a stud supreme, ready for action and loaded with steam. Let's listen up good to Romeo as he raps with his pal Mercutio.
Mercutio, buddy, I could use some kicks. Let's get together with the local chicks.
Pal Romeo, that's nothing new. You're looking for love like you always do.
You can say that I'm the romantic type. Better grab the peach while the peach is ripe.
There's a party night, a super bash. Just the kind of bash that we should crash.
Sounds cool, it does. It should be a blast. Just tell me where and I'll get there fast.
At the Capulet's house, which is not good news, because they ain't too far of Montagues.
I agree that it's not a friendly place. I just wear a mask and hide my face.
Well, Romeo, he's no ding-a-ling, and he crashes the party and does his thing. Once he gets inside, he cruises the place behind his mask, which covers his face. He keeps his cool till a chick he spots, for whom he instantly has the hots. But Romeo, he doesn't know it yet. That is Juliet, and she's a Capulet.
Well, hi there, honey. You're out of sight. You're the fox's chick. I'll bet tonight.
Well, thanks so much, you gorgeous hunk. I think my heart just went kerplunk. You're due to class, and I can tell that we could get together real well.
I feel the vibes. We just can't miss the seal, baby. Wait a minute.
I like your lips. Oh, yeah, indeed. I dig a guy who moves with speed. But honey, before we go too far, should I just know who you are?
No need for names and all that stuff. We're hitting it off, and that's enough.
When they break, they clinch and separate. They get the news that seals their fate. Juliet finally gets a clue that Romeo is a hated Montague. And as for Romeo, he's most upset, finding out that she's a Capulet. But to them, it's a technicality. After all, they've got this chemistry. They're hooked up for good, they're both in heat, they might get tripped, oh, what a treat. Soon Romeo splits, but he can't forget how he feels when he's close to Juliet. And late that night, who does he see but Juliet on her balcony?
Yeah, baby, you're chill, you're rad. For you, your beautiful body, I've got it bad.
Romeo, honey, I'm gone. I'm shook. I can hardly wait until we cook.
The same here, sweetie, but don't forget, I'm a Montague and you're a Capulet. Both families hate each other's guts, but without you, baby, I'd surely go nuts.
If it busts their chops, they all can choke. I'm yours for keeps, and I ain't blowing smoke.
You know that our folks will flip their lids. After all, we're just two teenage kids. But I'm hot for you and you're hot for me. So we've got to get hitched in secrecy. Tomorrow's the flyer, Lawrence will go, and he'll make you Mrs. Romeo. That isn't the notion of feel for you.
You'll know that it does when I say I do.
Now, Friar Lawrence is a really cool guy, and he marries the couple on the slot. He gives his word that nobody would know, that Juliet weds Romeo. Later that day, who does Romeo meet but Mercutio on a local street? They shoot the breeze, have a good smooze, but they ain't prepared for some real bad news. Because coming along is a nasty dude with a most bodacious attitude. His name is Tybalt, and he's mean to get, and to make matters work, he's a Capulet.
Hey, Romeo, you Montague nerd, you're the prince of whips from what I've heard.
Don't front me, Tybalt. Better stash your sword, and you either want smashed or out of your gourd.
Get off my turf, you Montague zips, or I'll slice you up into little bits.
This gets a rise from Mercutio, who stands up for his buddy, Romeo. He won't let anyone wax his chum, especially Tybalt, that creepy bum. They draw their swords, and both the goals is to fill the other guy with holes. But Romeo says this isn't right and stands between them to stop the fight. With sneaky Tybalt in a flash, zaps Mercutio with an awful gash.
Romeo, buddy, you got me good. How come you stood where you shouldn't have stood?
I was hoping that I could have stopped the fight.
Well, I'm bleeding to death, so you stopped it all right.